going on. Actually, you know what? I was going to get stuck into a segment, but we had a quick chat today about something that I think I wanted to talk to you about now. And
the rash is cleared up, mate. You don't need to go into that.
Well, I wasn't, but that's cool. We had a chat today about whether your missus, you're in a very committed and loving relationship, as am I.
10 years, yeah.
10 years. Yeah, right. Wow. Far out. Is it 10 years?
Kevin has 1.5 children, a home, a dog, and a cat. I have a cat and not engaged or kids.
It's a bloody good cat.
Yeah. Bowie. Shout out to Bowie.
Yeah.
He'll be listening
He'll
for
be
sure.
listening. He'll be listening. He'll be tuned in. But we had a chat about cooking, right? And if you're a better cook than your missus, because I know who runs the kitchen in my house, and it's me.
Yeah.
So we were chatting. Tell our listeners, tell our one or two listeners,
Gary and Wayne.
tell Gazza and Wayno.
Hauling trucks through the Northern Territory.
Shout out.
No, legit, shout out. We need you.
So you were saying that basically you go to work, do nothing, get home.
So essentially after a chat with a few friends, we got into some topics as in who cooks and cleans, and some people said they share, some people like to cook so they take it on. Where with my relationship, my partner does the majority of the cooking.
Yep.
Admittedly, and cleaning, but admittedly, it sounds.
So
I don't want to say, but she does not enjoy it, but she does. If I did
be
it,
careful.
Yeah, I know.
Be very careful.
But she's openly said she finds it quite therapeutic.
Yeah.
But I do definitely help and all that sort of thing. But I just sort of had a light bulb moment where she's beautiful. I love her. It's been 10 years.
Yep. She won't be listening, mate. Don't want you to say that.
No, she'll never be allowed. I won't tell her the name of the podcast. She might guess it.
No one will listen
in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What's it called? Kizza and Kev. Got it.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Successful in her job. Very good at her job. She cooks and cleans and earns more than me. And we're not engaged. So it kind of a light bulb moment where they were saying, so what's she sticking around for? If she does everything, earns more money, and is not engaged or locked up or has any children to you.
What do you think she's sticking around for? I reckon.
Did you put an explicit logo on
this?
this?
Yeah, this is sweet. You
the
can.
Dick.
Yeah, the D. The D and the V.
The D.
That's what it is. No, love
D.
gnomes.
Yeah.
Love gnomes.
Love the gnome.
But
yeah, I'll lift my game. But in what I said, I do a lot of the bigger things. So
the bigger things.
Heavy lifting.
Right.
But
D.
as in when we renovated our house,
you had one job. You had to keep that screen on.
Sorry, Goss.
I give him one job. No, don't give that.
They don't know the rest of the password.
That's really shit.
Whatever. We'll change it after. In post, is that how you
in post, yeah.
But when it comes to big things like I had to gyprock the whole kitchen and then the kitchen got installed and all like shaving doors, putting doors. So bigger things, handling when the deck got built, turfing the whole backyard. So those outdoor things, I'm all over it where she doesn't, I know she's not as into that stuff. Yeah. So yes, my stuff's once every couple of weeks or months, but it tends to be bigger stuff. Yeah. But I try and help out cooking and stuff like that.
In my house, we call that pink jobs and blue jobs.
Oh.
So pink job, and to be honest, I'm a way better cook than my wife. I'm just going to put that out there right now.
If anyone wants to know about
Kevin,
but I'm
not saying she's a bad cook.
Kevin is a fantastic cook. I was here about 2 or 3 weeks ago discussing the podcast, and he knocked up, it's not just a schnitzel, but schnitzel.
It was a world greatest schnitzel. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
It was fantastic. But
I don't want to put schnitzel in your mouth, but it was a world greatest schnitzel.
Big cough on the first podcast.
Well, it's a double crumb schnitzel.
So you eat straight away. You could hear him, guys.
Yeah, you crumb it twice. You rookie. Oh, single crumb.
Do you want me to leave while you talk
peasant.
about cooking?
Yeah. So today on Kev's cooking kitchen.
Babe, I fired Kieran. I've got a cooking podcast on my own.
Yeah, I've gone a different direction. I think that's what they call it. No, I'm not saying she's a bad cook. She's a good cook. She's a good, mum cook, a homely cook. Like tonight, she had, what'd she make? She made shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. But with sweet potato mash and really good.
Is there any in the fridge or?
There is.
Okay, excellent.
There is.
Yep. Continue.
So she's a super good cook, but yet, I probably know a little bit more, I don't want to say I'm a chef,
No, here we go.
but
I don't want to say I'm a
but
chef.
if you want
but,
to,
but I have those stripy pants that they all wear. And a
oh, I
hat.
wear, yeah, and I've got one of those apron with the tits on it. That's a chef apron.
Can we go back to the blue? What is it? Blue job,
Oh yeah,
pink
blue
job?
jobs and pink jobs.
I
So,
mean, it's 2019, guys. Gender and color neutral.
oh, mine are pink jobs.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
very
turning it right on its head.
progressive household.
Yes. Yep. Mate, I'm the biggest feminist. I've got a daughter, right?
Mm.
I've got a daughter, so I'm the biggest feminist you know.
All men are evil, especially if they try to date your daughter older
toxic masculinity. Don't get me started.
on. We don't want to come across as misogynist. We do support our female.
No,
friends.
yeah, it's just for the lols, the
Lol.
jokes, yeah. But no, blue jobs and pink jobs. So blue job, right, is the lawns, mow the lawns, take the rubbish out, which you saw me in action.
I did. I pulled in.
Full flight. Full flight, taking the bins out tonight when you arrived.
Kev sat on the porch, saw me come around the corner, and quickly hopped up and pulled them in.
It's my number one strategy for when the wife gets home. What have you been doing? What do you mean, what have you been doing? What does it look like? I'm doing the dishes, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I've waited the whole time. I've done nothing. I've just played guitar. I've helped Lola with blocks. Built, I don't know, like a Lego castle.
Blocks is hard work.
Takes it out of you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to lie. And then every time I get it past, say, 40 centimetres, you can smash it down, don't you? It's super
You're a great dad. Can we play blocks?
Super annoying, but I'm very patient. But and then pink jobs is more like, because she's home now, so it's kind of like, and it's hard because I'm not saying, well, you're at home, you should be doing stuff. I am saying that actually. No, it's kind of like a pink job is more just the kind of easier jobs that I can be outside doing the lawn and maybe she can be in doing something else. So it's not like...
She's legit about to tip over. She's bursting.
Oh.
Literally probably, if we want to put steaks on it.
Within a week.
A week, yeah.
Yeah, within a week.
What's the due date?
It's actually the 20th of April. And today, for everyone listening at home, is the 3rd of April.
Okay. So if anyone is listening and you want to try and get some suggestions in,
send some names in.
Sweepstake.
Because it's a little boy, for those playing at home.
Gary, Wayne, Steve.
I love him. Strong name. Strong name. Good family name.
Yeah.
Well,
build around that.
Do you know what I was thinking the other day? I said to Jess, that's my wife, everyone. I said to her, hey, so my name's Kevin, right? I'm a 32-year-old man called Kevin, which means I was a 4-year-old called Kevin.
Kevin.
Who calls their child Kevin?
What's your dad's name?
Les.
Oh, Les and Kev.
Yeah, and you know what his name is? Norm.
No.
Classic. But then I've got an uncle, Kev. Uncle Kev. But fancy calling a 4-year-old... Well, fancy calling a kid
I
Kev.
have a theory. Kev's good, but Kev is like a little bit innocent too, like Kevin McAllister, Home Alone.
Yeah, but Kevin as a kid. Kevin as a kid, though.
Yeah, it is. It's. I get what you're saying.
Kevin as an adult has a durry hanging out the side of his mouth.
Exactly.
Driving a forklift.
That's what I worry about. Of all the things we have to worry about with global warming and all these crises, it's
I agree.
that there's no kids going to be called Mick, Dave, Wayne, I don't know, Darren.
Yeah, it's all
there's going to be Darren's. Daryl.
Yeah, it's all like Excalibur and all those types of things. Like, get your life together.
Yeah, I saw a list the other day of
Hit me.
names in New Zealand that were banned, so that you go to must be births, deaths, and marriages, and then they can actually veto it. I think they can tell you no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there was so many like
Righto,
Lucifers.
Putin.
Yeah,
Jeez.
there was so many like Lucifers and all these weird biblical names that they've tried to sneak through that are spelt really different. Like,
well, could you call a kid Jesus? You could, couldn't you?
Well, there has been, but that was on the list.
Really?
Yeah, there's.
It's like, I guess, on number plates, you can't have like "fuck off" or something on number plates.
so.
Like
so
FUK, and then like 00F, like oof.
Off, oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's people in America, isn't there? Like, I've seen movies. Oh, okay. Kieran uses and what is it? Fictional? Non-fictional?
Well, I always go fact or fiction. I just know fiction's the opposite of fact.
Fictional movies to prove his case, but
yeah, that's real life, isn't it?
What's the one with Denzel and his
Men on Fire?
Train Spotting. No, Train Spotting. Training Day. Unstoppable. Oh boy, that's a different kind of movie. I'd love to see Denzel in that.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah. He Got Game, and it's actually got Ray Allen in it.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
His name's Jesus Shuttleworth, I think. So
Good, like strong first name.
Jesus.
But then why have an arcade game as your second name?
That's a power move. Like that's just like, g'day, I'm Gary. I'm Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah. Are you?
Really?
Cool.
Mom.
Change it. Glass of water.
Mom, I met Jesus. Oh, husband's just like, oh, our kid's lost the plot.
So yeah, blue jobs, pink jobs. That's how we try and do things to make it fair. But then, of course, as you know, when you have, and you'll learn this if and when you have a child, especially when the second one comes along, and ours are pretty close. Like our first one's only 18 months old.
That's gonna be cool.
It's busy. It's busy. So you get home and it's like dinner, bath, this, that. She wants a story. I want a bottle. I want this. Where's my dummy? Tantrum.
You've hit the jackpot a little bit with little Lola, haven't you?
She's
quite
a weapon.
Good kid.
Oh, she's such a good kid. Yeah,
so everyone listening knows that the second one's going to be like,
I'll just beat them.
Oh boy,
I don't care. I'll beat them. No, she's a weapon. She's so good.
Can we play that disclaimer that I'm not affiliated with Kevin Bunnings Proprietary Limited and
anything that comes out of Kevin's mouth may not be affiliated. You're like, I do not approve this message.
Yeah. I think you're going to have your hands full, but I look at my older brothers and they're 18 months apart, and I get a bit jealous because there's like a big gap to me. They're like,
what's the gap?
Well, okay, there's people in between, but my oldest brother's like 15, 16 years older than me. So I'm the youngest of five.
Wow. Okay.
So, but it's almost like they're in on something that you're not, because it's like you're so much younger. And,
like the pension.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. They're they're tied as, but it can work the reverse because they're almost in the same peer groups and stuff. Where yours is a boy and a girl.
Are they competitive?
They're very different, so not really.
Okay,
One's a bit more arty, music, movies. The other one's kind of like was a bodybuilder, like very different kind of people. Yeah,
that's cool.
But if they're a boy and a girl, the boy? Young Gary's going to be hitting on Lol's friends. Definitely.
No, see, I had an older sister, and I was just always a silly goose.
Oh no, you want it the other way, don't you?
Yeah, you want it the other way because the girls will always go for the older guys.
Yeah.
Where girls with younger guys.
Yeah.
No interest.
Yeah, you don't really.
Except having my wife.
She's older than you.
She's older. She's
cougar.
18 months.
Cougar sound effect.
She's 18 months older than me.
Can we just go back, rewind the sound effect?
Yeah.
My English is proper. I sound like I'm from London, you toilet.
Yeah. Oh, so funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get back to the initial question.
Yeah, so it just came very abundantly clear that and she's quite pretty, like she's beautiful as well. So she ticks all the boxes and things, and it's just sort of like I was like, might have to lift my game here. Yep. So I started a podcast in your face.
Well, see, do you think that your enormous success that's obviously just around the corner is gonna that gonna hold her
around the corner?
Keep
it's
her
right
out?
here.
Well, I'm not trying to get ahead of ourselves. But do you think she's going to take half the podcast if you ever break up? Or?
No, because I haven't locked anything on paper, so we just go our separate ways.
But it doesn't matter. Like you have a house together.
So I mean, I'll play it by ear, but we'll see who comes a knocking, what kind of celebs are banging down my door.
Yep. I think once you get one cat, if you get a second one, then it's locked in.
I love my cat. Just side note, I just really love my cat.
Cool, man.
People think I'm weird. Everyone's like, no, dogs are heaps better than cats. And I've never had a cat before.
Who do you think would win out of a fight between your cat and my cat?
I think mine. Not because yours is a pussy, but mine's a like you've seen. We turn up looking like ice victims, like ice addicts, because we've got scratches and scars.
See, I'll give you this, right? I think my cat, like he's super affectionate, but he's super chill.
Yeah, then you got to watch the quiet ones.
Yeah. He's the quiet one in the room.
Where mine puffs
he's just
his
a loud
chest
mouth
out all the time, talking a big game, and then it actually comes to game time.
He's like the school bully.
Yeah.
So I just don't know.
Yeah, true.
And also, you got to think, my cat, he could always just get the dog.
He's got Millie.
German
Shepherd for anyone playing at home.
He could always just go, I don't want to.
Yeah.
You deal with it.
Millie one swipe and they're all dead.
Oh, it's game over. It's game over, yeah.